Hello everyone! Welcome to the 72nd National Conference and Training of the Philippine Home Economics Association. A warm greetings to the Board of Directors of Philippine Home Economics Association and to my fellow home economists. Although we are gathered here virtually, I hope this will be a learning experience for all of us. I am Sarah M. Villanueva and I'm honored to share with you my paper entitled Teacher Competencies, Equipment, and Laboratory Facilities as Requisites for Quality Learning in Edukasyong Pangtahanan at Pangkabuhayan. A teacher's role in the present time involves more than simply standing in front of a group of students sharing his thought on what he finds meaningful. Teaching has become one of the more challenging jobs today, and teaching the subject Edukasyong Pangtahanan at Pangkabuhayan is even more challenging. It demands broad knowledge of the four components of the subject matter, curriculum, and standards. Enthusiasm, a caring attitude, creativity, love for learning, classroom management techniques, and a desire to make a difference in the lives of a young people. The issuance of Department Order No. 43 in 2002, popularly known as Basic Education Curriculum, restructured the elementary and secondary curriculum for the purpose of improving the standards of basic education in the country. On June 12, 2003, our new curriculum, the revised Basic Education Curriculum, was signed into law as Executive Order No. 46, which was based on recommendation by the Philippine Commission on Educational Reforms. For the purpose of upgrading the Philippine Basic Education, Republic Act No. 10533, Section 8, also known as Enhanced Basic Education Act of 2013, states that graduates of technical, vocational courses can teach in their specialized subjects in the secondary education, provided that these graduates possess the necessary certification issued by the Technical Education and Skills Development Authority, and that they undergo appropriate in-service training to be administered by DepEd or higher education institution at the expense of DepEd. For the statement of the problem, how may the teacher competencies, equipment, and laboratory facilities be assessed as requisites for quality learning in Edukasyong Pangtahanan at Pangkabuhayan? Specifically, how may the teachers of EPP be described on the basis of age, sex, subject area taught, highest educational attainment, academic rank, years in service, related seminars and trainings attended, and performance rating? Number 2, what tools, equipment, utensils, and facilities are available in EPP classes in District 1 City Schools of Manila for Edukasyong Pangtahanan at Pangkabuhayan? 3, is there a significant relationship and teaching performance of faculty members in quality learning and Edukasyong Pangtahanan at Pangkabuhayan? Number 4, what are the problems that can impede the quality learning and Edukasyong Pangtahanan at Pangkabuhayan? Significance of the study. The study is highly significant because its findings will provide information and data that are significant for the teachers of EPP and the needed tools, utensils, equipment, and facilities for a better student's learning. This research focuses on determining the teacher competencies, equipment, and laboratory facilities readily available in the Schools Division of Manila for the school year 2018-2019. The participants of the study were the EPP teachers from selected elementary schools in Division of Manila from grades 4 to grade 6, and 113 elementary teachers teaching EPP in different public schools in the 1st District of Manila. Theories in research are the strength and backbone of every investigation. It is pertinent that the study is based on reputable and concrete principles. The development of the study is dependent on these principles or ideologies. The relevant theories in the study are stated. Constructivism describes concrete framework for understanding children's way of thinking and doing things at different stages of their development. It is emphasized the process of changing interactions between different forms of structures and new experiences. Constructivism is given different categories about teaching methods of learning, which includes the cognitive and human development. Thorndike's theory of learning, the proponent of theory of learning, particularly the law of effect, which suggests that framework and schoolwork and activities be made meaningful to the pupil's personal life. This call for teachers who enjoy his work and schoolwork, which is progressive in nature. He views the development of scientific attitude, observations, investigations for basis for studying and learning. Along his thought, he views the teacher as a guide, a co-worker of the pupils rather than a task maker. Related studies. This part of the study covers different studies that have been carried out in the previous research, which has relationship and disparity with the present study. Developing competency-based performing a job skills analysis. Every job description must be examined. The knowledge and skills required to perform a job must be determined. Once competencies are defined, training can be organized to support performance at different levels from entry level to upper management, and the level of competence required of performance can be established. When our organization is set on employee development, focus is on competence, not titles or training or courses. Competency-based training can help prioritize training resources to achieve great results. Looking at the competencies to different job levels would allow employees to set their own professional development goals. Assumptions of the study. Number 1, the teachers have certain competencies in teaching edukasyong pangtahanan at pangkabuhayan. Number 2, there are tools, equipment, utensils, and facilities available in EPP. 3, significant relationship and teaching performance of faculty members in quality learning and edukasyong pangtahanan at pangkabuhayan. 4, there are problems that can impede the quality of learning in EPP. This study used descriptive statistics for frequency distribution method to be able to analyze and interpret the findings relevant to the specific problems. It involves recording, tabulation, analysis, and interpretation of the competencies of EPP teachers, availability and utilization of tools, equipment, utensils, and facilities. The questionnaire is the main instrument used in collecting responses from concerned individuals. Population of the study. Data for the study had obtained from group of respondents of EPP teachers of 12 schools elementary in the 1st District of Manila, all currently employed during the school year 2018-2019. Research instrument. The survey questionnaire is the major instrument needed in order to gather the data. The questionnaire is divided into 4 parts. Part 1 is designed to answer the background and experiences such as grade assignment, present position, what component of EPP are you teaching, home economics, and livelihood education. Part 2 covers teacher competencies, educational attainment, field of specialization, in-service training attended in EPP. Part 3 covers the availability of tools, equipment, and utensils and facilities in their respective schools. Part 4 covers the problem and possible solutions that can impede the quality learning in EPP. Data gathering procedure. Permission to conduct the study and distribute the questionnaires to the teachers and respondents of the schools were sought by the researcher to the school's division superintendent and the principals of different schools prepared for the purpose of the study. Data processing and statistical treatment. The questionnaire was the main source of the study to analyze and evaluate the teacher's profile and assess the number of tools, equipment, utensils available for schools in District 1 Elementary of Division of City Schools in Manila. The analysis and interpretation of the data gathered regarding competencies of teacher respondents, assessment of number of tools, equipment, and laboratory facilities readily available. All information collected from the teachers of District 1 of Division of City Schools Manila have been tabulated and analyzed to have a comprehensive analysis and interpretation of data gathered. Age. The table shows that more EPP teachers are in their prime, which is the age bracket of 31 to 40 years old. Highest educational attainment. Frequency and percentage distribution of teacher respondents according to undergraduate degree, major of EPP teachers with master's unit. The table shows all EPP teachers teaching EPP are bachelor's degree holder and 45.35% of teachers have master's unit. The table also shows that most of the teachers, or 34.88%, are major in home economics. Academic rank. Frequency and percentage distribution of the teacher respondents according to academic rank. The table shows that majority of the teacher respondents belong to the Teacher 3 in academic rank, which is 43.02%. The next most number of teacher respondents belong to Teacher 2 in academic rank, which is 26.74%, followed by Teacher 1, which is 23.26%. Years of teaching. Frequency and percentage distribution of teacher respondents according to the years of teaching. The table shows that most number of EPP teachers have 11 to 15 years in teaching. The data also shows that majority of the EPP teachers have 11 or more years of teaching experience as verified by the mean of 17.71. Years of teaching as EPP teachers. Frequency and percentage distribution of the EPP teacher respondents according to years as EPP teachers. The mean EPP teaching experience is at 14.28, which means that EPP teachers have the teaching experience to teach the subject. The data also shows that majority of the EPP teachers have 6 years or more EPP teaching experience. A detailed inspection of the data gathered indicates that the teaching experiences of the teachers are spent on teaching of the EPP subject. Seminars attended. Frequency and percentage distribution of teacher respondents according to relevant trainings attended. The table shows that all teacher respondents have attended at least district-level seminar trainings. It also shows the breakdown on the different relevant seminars trainings attended by the EPP teachers. Performance rating. Based on descriptive rating equivalent on the numerical rating, all EPP teachers have very satisfactory ratings and above, wherein one teacher got an outstanding descriptive performance rating or its numerical rating of more than 4.5. Tools and equipment used in EPP. The frequency and percentage distribution of the teacher respondents according to tools and equipment used in teaching home economics and industrial arts available in their respective schools. Significance relationship in teaching performance. Using the Likert scale in identifying significant relationship in teaching performance of faculty members in quality learning, question number 4 got the highest mean of 4.31, which is promotes individual works. The second highest mean is question number 2, 3.92, informs the student of the competencies they will be expected to acquire. The third highest mean is question number 8, 3.90, states that design and relates the classroom content to the lab content, while the least significant, according to the teacher respondent, is question number 8 with the lowest mean, 1.59, that states efficiently incorporates ICT or information and communication technology. Problems that can impede the quality learning. The teacher respondent choose the problem on the insufficiency of visual aid or question number 3 as the first and the most significant problem that can impede the quality learning with a mean of 4.22. The second significant problem is insufficient classroom and facilities, question number 1, with a mean of 3.98, while the least significant that can impede the quality learning of pupils is irregular attendance, question number 8, with mean of 2.12. In view of the foregoing findings of the study, the following conclusions were drawn. Number 1, EPP teachers are qualified to teach the subject due to the years of service, all have attended in-service trainings, and all have very satisfactory performance rating. Number 2, the equipment, utensils, and facilities in all learning areas of EPP such as home economics, industrial arts, and agricultural arts are adequate. Number 3, the significant relationship in teaching performance of faculty members in quality learning in edukasyong pangtahanan at pangkabuhayan is to promote individual work. Number 4, the most significant problem that can impede the quality learning is insufficient visual aids. While the least significant problem, according to the teacher respondents, is the irregular attendance of learner. In light of the findings and conclusions of the study, the following recommendations were drawn. Number 1, the competency level of edukasyong pangtahanan at pangkabuhayan teachers were in the high level of competency and could still be much improved with the provision of more facilities and additional number of tools and equipment to attain the excellence of teaching. The high level of competency of EPP teachers should be sustained by upgrading the teachers' capabilities to handle EPP learning areas through training, seminars, and teaching demonstrations. Number 2, technical education Skills Development Authority should conduct more pre-programs to maintain the quality of training in terms of trainers' qualifications, facilities, and equipment and other support services. Number 3, the school administrator should give full support to the professional development of teachers by providing trainings to equip them with the required skills and make sure the adequate supplies of books and learning materials of teachers' disposal. Number 4, future research should be conducted in the accomplished training program to assist continuous development of these competencies. I would like to thank Philippine Home Economics Association for giving me this opportunity. I hope that you have learned something from my paper and that this could be your basis for further studies. Enjoy the rest of the National Conference and Training. God bless us all. Thank you.